We're joined with Stephen and Mike ahead of today's game against Durham United. Stephen, nice to be back at home, innit?
Yeah, feels like we've not been at home for a little while. Obviously, season's kind of settled in now. Decent run of form, you know. I think we've only lost one in our last 6, so we're starting to obviously get into the swing of things. But you know, today's going to be a really tough game. Durham United, you know, I think they were top 6 last year. Strong, you know, young lads, university side, do well, I believe, in the kind of university national competition. So, fully expecting a really tough game today.
Yeah, Mike. Last time on the road, 1-0 victors at Seaton Crew Seniors. A game that was decided by ultimately a 96th minute winner from Matty Pearce. What do you take from that game and putting it into this game?
Well, there's lots of, like, if you look at the result, to me it doesn't give us a kind of fair reflection on the game. I felt we deserved the win. It should have been put to bed potentially before or after, and really our finishing was poor. And we give Seaton a chance to stay in the game, and that's what they managed to do till the last minute. And you know, but we had to show some character to kind of get out over the line. Clean sheet, haven't had one, I don't think, this year. First clean sheet of the season, so let's try and carry that for me into the next games, because we all score. So if you keep a clean sheet, we should be winning the game. So that's what we're taking. Got to be better on the ball. The fixtures that we've had rolling up into this game, there's lots of improvement to be made. We've got loads of improvement in us, which is kind of frustrating in one aspect, and pleasing in another, that we can still kind of improve. Well, I'm not saying outstanding, but we haven't been that. So let's hope that we can grow into that. Especially make some strides into that today.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Stephen. Last time we played this team away, I believe it was away from home. I'm not sure on that. Nonetheless, I can remember the away game anyway. It was a 3-2 win or a 4-3 win. It was a goal win on the road.
4-3.
Went over there with 14 players. Horrible night in Durham, windy. Yeah. That was a much changed outfit from what we could potentially expect from ourselves and possibly Durham as well. So, kind of like leading it in blindly, how do you anticipate quite about this game?
I don't think we can. There's obviously, you can only pick up scraps of information from other teams in terms of what they might do or they might set up, and you're right, this is one of the teams where you don't get a lot of information. You know, I expect kind of probably a high turnover of players, given that it's a university side, and you know, obviously you're not at university forever. So I don't think anything that we do today will be too focused on what they're going to do. What I do kind of expect from them is, I think they like to get it down, they like to play it. I don't think they're a particularly physical side, but the flip side of that is they'll be very fit, generally quick. So you know, there's things that we'll talk about. But for us, it's kind of as Mike's touched on there. You know, our attacking threat is batters against any team in this league in that sense. So can we get into those kind of patterns of play that we look for, and can we defend better at the other end?
Yeah, obviously, Mike, we lose a few players, we bring a few players back in. It's kind of it's not really a set in stone lineup for the lads today. What can you let us know about any of the changes that have been made?
Well, we still haven't actually nailed down our starting 11. We've got an idea of what it is. Changes are potentially at the minute, because of the way we are numbered wise. It's either injuries or absence. That's the changes are kind of dictated that. We're not really dropping anybody out of the team. It's because they're either missing because of the not here or it's injuries. So we just wrote any rotation. We haven't had the joy of saying, look, we can leave somebody out today because they're carrying a niggle. We just power on through. August always tricky for us. And I'll tell you right now that September so far hasn't been any easier. So, and it's not going to get any easier in the foreseeable, because holidays until it kind of settles. So it's just kind of just getting the bodies ready. I'm confident in who we've got. We've got a decent squad today, one of the better squads we've had all season, and I'm hoping that we can see the fruits of that today.
Absolutely, best luck, gents. We're joined with Stephen and Mike post game after a 3-2 victory. Stephen, good win at home. Boys battle hard for this one.
Excellent, yeah, really pleased. I'd probably go as far as to say that's the best performance of the season. You know, against a very good outfit. I thought we were massively on top first half. You know, there was only the scoreline that didn't reflect, you know, the kind of how on top we were, if you like. And then second half, fair play to them. They changed the shape, which was better for them. Kind of killed some of the stuff we were doing, but you know, even then, I'd go as far as to say we were the better side second half. And then at the end, it's just about digging in. You know, they get a kind of a goal with a minute or two left, and it's, you know, it's just about digging in. But the lads again showed loads of spirit and fight, get it over the line. That's a massive 3 points for us.
Absolutely, Mike. It shows the importance of having a bench, doesn't it?
Yeah. We talk about it a lot, don't we? We needed it. We had to change Matt. And I think 3, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. I don't know what it was. And then obviously the other substitutes were required. They were. It wasn't giving lads a run. It was a requirement. They needed to go on, and when they did go on, I thought they all done very well for us. And like I say, Ray went on early doors. Their centre went on early doors for us, and Morris played the full game. So yeah, it's frustrating when we don't get it. We don't get the bench. And today we had a really good quality bench where we kind of had a lot of boxes ticked. But yeah, they're as big a part as the starting 11. You know, it's all good and well saying, oh yeah, I'm not in the team, but when they come on, they push through the lads, and if they're not pushed, well, they'll have it all their own way, and they certainly won't when you've got substitutions like that. So yeah, it was fantastic. Really pleased for the lads. I've been wanting to really sit pretty on a win, and I think today we can. I really do. I think we were fantastic first half. We should have been further ahead, I think. And second half, I think we well deserved. They scored one late on to make it look, I thought 3-1 all day, but anyhow, we got it done. But it took that to start. It's a big 3 points for us and a big week coming.
Absolutely, yeah. Farringdon away Wednesday, so we'll see you there, gents.
Yeah, absolutely.